biggest trade agreement in U.S. history is meeting with resistance from some lawmakers. The Trans-Pacific Partnership helps knock down trade barriers between the U.S. and nearly a dozen countries in East Asia.
Former Dallas Mayor Ron Kirk played a key role in negotiating the deal when he served in the Obama administration. Dan Godwin takes a closer look in tonight's Fox Forward.
It's a trade deal that's bigger than NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement. The Trans-Pacific Partnership is designed to open up commerce between the U.S. and 11 Pacific Rim countries. Some see it as a great way to strengthen the U.S. economy. But opponents say while it might be good for big business, the deal ultimately means more U.S. manufacturing jobs will be exported to lower wage countries. Former Dallas Mayor Ron Kirk took part in the negotiations when he was U.S. Trade Representative during President Obama's first term in office. Thanks for coming in.
Dan, thanks for having me again. You were the first to have me on when the president nominated me, and you've had me back. Right. Glad to be back with you.
Good to see you again. Most of the opposition to the TPP, most of it coming from Democrats who say, well, we're not that thrilled with the way NAFTA turned out. You're a Democrat. What do you say to people to convince them that this is a good deal?
Well, among my Democratic friends, they think of me more as a unicorn. But I am one of those unabashed pro-business, pro-trade guys. And what I say to them is that, look, we heard you. I mean, we heard the criticism about NAFTA, and when I say we, I mean President Obama and others. In this trade agreement, we have done our best to address the concerns and criticisms of past trade policies, and it is the most state-of-the-art, up-to-date trade agreement the United States will have ever entered. And it has the strongest labor provisions and provisions to protect the environment, provisions to advance the way we do business than we've done before. You know, one of the biggest myths about trade is that it only benefits quote unquote multinationals. It benefits every family in America.
Talk about the politics then of this. Is it coming up for a specific vote in Congress, and President Obama is going to have to join forces with Republicans to get this thing through?
I'm hopeful we're going to be able to find a coalition between progressive Democrats, Republicans, with the support of the U.S. Chamber, the agricultural community, the manufacturing community, the service industry, and others. I'm hopeful we can make a compelling case to Congress. This is the right thing for us to do.
Former Mayor Ron Kirk, ambassador, as they called you sometimes in Washington. Thank you so much for the chat.
Dan, it's good to see you. Always good to be with you, my friend.